happening again. We have a wedding and I only have 1 day and a half, so let's do it! My cousin is getting married, so it's a family wedding. And what happens with family weddings? The people are gonna judge you! So I came up with a plan. I've lost the footage of me explaining the plan, so let's go through it again. My plan is to make a poll on Instagram and trick my family into telling me which one they want me to wear that day. So I came up with 4 options. The first option is an asymmetrical cut, so it's all the way here. It has a little strap there, and then it's tight all over my body and nice, very simple. The second dress is the most childish, I would say. It's the most flowy one, and it's supposed to be with a crepe, and it has a turn here, a V neckline, and then an A-line skirt that is pretty flowy. That one I'm not convinced about. The third one is a very sexy option that it has kind of a halter neck, and then it's tight all the way down and with a lot of ruffles everywhere. That one I like, but I don't know if I will be able to pull it off. And the final one is the one I call the royal, because it's supposed to be done with silky fabric or satin fabric, and it has a V empire cut, and it has a bowed neckline, and then an A-line skirt that comes from here, from the waist, from that cut that I was telling you about. I'll put those 4 options on Instagram and see what my followers vote for, and look specifically at what my family is gonna vote for. I did that, and the one that my followers voted for was the asymmetrical cut, but my family voted for the royal one. Let's see what decision I'm going to make. So for the asymmetrical cut, I want it to be from below my armhole to just about half of the shoulder, and then the same for this side. So what I have to do is trace my patterns, but it cannot be only one side of the pattern because it's asymmetrical, so I have to do it with both sides. Also, I don't have the fabric yet, so I'm gonna try and make a prototype. If it doesn't work, then I'll go for the save option. So we have plan B! It's not such a big deal, but I'm exhausted. I went away last weekend and I have to go away in 2 days, and now I just want to sleep. This will be the pattern with the asymmetrical cut. I want to have this dress with no stress. I think my family is going to win, and I'm going to go for the other one. It's way easier to pattern, it's way easier to put together, everything is easier. All I wanted to do today is the prototype, and now it's 8 p.m. and I haven't done anything. I've been doing so many things today except for the dress. I've changed the design twice, and now I don't even like the second design. What is going on? I have the front bowed neckline with a fucking susto. The thing though is that when I put that like this, it does a weird shape. Do you see it? Instead of going smoothly down, it just goes ping ping. I don't know if I want to change it. I'll have to leave it for today because my brain is not working. And tomorrow, early in the morning, you know, when I don't procrastinate, this actually only takes me 30 minutes. This is prototype number 1. You can see the front is okay. The only thing is that I want this curve to be a little bit smoother. So instead of go like, and then the back, it's a bit weird because I don't have this part here because it doesn't fit the one I did. So then you see it very open. Prototype number 2, I don't love it, to be honest. But these, I will have to open it a little bit more. Like, what if I go like this? Okay, now we like it a little bit more. I'm gonna have to add a dart here. And I see that the bag is bad. I don't know what happened with the bag. Anyway, I don't know what to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go to the fabric store and buy fabric and see what the fabric tells me. Does it go more towards this or towards the other one? I came back from the shop and I have to say that I'm the strongest person in the world. For dress number 1, I was looking for a crepe and they didn't have it. So the second option for this dress was kind of a Punta di Roma, and that's what I got. And they have these amazing colors, and I was gonna go for a pink or like really fuchsia, you know? And no, I went for save option. And then you would think that I stopped there because I have fabric for one dress, so you know. But no, for dress number 2, I wanted satin or silk, of course, and I went into the satin section, and most of them were stiff, and I found one that wasn't as stiff as the other ones. Is this color, kind of similar colors, you can see. But after that I saw silk, and I was looking at it and I was touching it and I was thinking, this is what I want. This is what I want. And then the guy told me, oh, you know, this is Dolce & Gabbana. And I said, yeah, I can see it on the price. It was 60 euros a meter. And I was this close to buying it, this close. I'm going to kind of redo and correct the patterns and get into it, because we're gonna try to make 2 dresses in one day. I think I'm happy enough with the pattern for the Punta di Roma. So let's cut into the fabric. I have the top done. It looks very good. I like it. This fabric is gorgeous. Punta di Roma is so easy to sew with. And now I just have to put the sides together. And after that, the skirt. Look at this. I only have the zipper left on this side, but for the rest... Oh, and the closure here, so I had to add a button and button holder. It's nice, but it's a little bit plain. I have a rectangular body, so then it just looks like I'm a little box. I'm going to attach the zipper and see if I do something else, and maybe leave a slit or something, or make it shorter. Maybe that's going to help. So should I try and make another one? It's 6:15. Should I try and make the other dress? For pattern number 2, I have this fabric here. It's like a satin. And what I was thinking was to make a cowl back neckline. What do you think? Doesn't look super hard to do, because the one I did in the prototype looked a bit weird. Patterns are done. So I have here the front top. Here I have the back, the cowl back. And here I have the 2 skirts. This one is the front and this one is the back. Option number 1.
Very pretty. Very nice.
Say the truth. Come on. Just look at me.
Does it look very flat though?
Yes.
Yes.
Nothing special.
Could it be tighter at the waist, or is that?
No, the waist no, because that's my waist.
Okay.
Option number 2.
Okay.
What do you think? You don't like it. I can see it in your eyes. What don't you like?
I never said I didn't like it.
I saw
I'm
it in your eyes.
taking it in. No, it's not that I don't like it. I'm not convinced by the color actually. It is a great dress, but I'm just not convinced that the neck is for you. Or the color actually.
I actually like the neck.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm making some bias tape now. After that, I'll almost be done with the dress, to be honest. Bias tape is done. Look at this. Look at this perfection. Oh. It's the next day, so let's finish with the purple dress. We have to add the bias tape to the top, to the neckline, and to the armholes, and then that's it. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to finish it, but I really like it. Okay, we know that I don't love the red dress because there is no definition on the waist and it looks plain. So I'm looking on Pinterest and I was thinking, what if I did something like this? I have 1 hour and I'm finishing with the opening of this dress, because I've been confusing my family saying, which dress do you prefer, this one or this one? And then once I had them done, this one or this one. Every single time they vote for a different one. You people are confusing me a lot. I think I'm kind of done, so let's have a little preview. Dress number 1, I made a rookie mistake that I know I was doing and I ignored it. It's the zipper. I was supposed to add interfacing so then it wouldn't be wobbly. So I think I'm going to do it again because the zipper is not such a big deal. I should have done exactly the same when attaching this side, because now it falls a tiny bit. It's nicer, no? Let me go on the sofa. What do you think? And dress number 2. Woo! It's nice. I think this is the one I'm going to wear. What do you think? I only need to finish the hem of the bottom. I have so little glamour. How am I supposed to feel pretty if I'm wearing Nike socks and a ponytail? I'll fix all these things that I've said and I'll show you the final product, but I'm almost done. Well, dresses are done. I'm back from Spain. The wedding was beautiful. The dresses were both beautiful. I created another poll on Instagram to see which dress I should wear that day, and I ignored the decision. Everyone voted for the asymmetrical cut. The only problem with that one is that the finishes were not extremely perfect. And I'm a perfectionist. I didn't like them. I added an extra basting stitch all around the edges of the dress because I'm not used to working with this kind of fabric that is a little bit elastic, and I just didn't like the fit. It was a bit baggy. On camera it looked very nice, but in person it didn't look as nice, so I just wore the other one. The royal one was very, very nice. The hem finishes were not very pretty, but no one looked at that, so that's okay. It's okay, I loved it. I was very pretty. I think everyone liked it a lot. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. If you want to be part of me ignoring your decisions and seeing more of the dresses, follow me on Instagram. My handle is _Nuriamo, and I'll show you now the dresses right away, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.